faith-based is super important to me. So as I learn along my journey of fitness and, just eating better, I hope to help other people as well, because it sounds so cliche, but I just really love helping other people. So.
Not cliche, girl. That's what we're here to do. I love it. Awesome. Let's try Alicia one more time.
Can you hear me?
Yay.
Yay. My coach is Aisha. I love her. She's fabulous. We did a vegan thing together, which was awesome. I was so happy to meet her. I'm excited to help women who are like me, I guess. I'm about to turn 50. I want to get rid of this weight. I want to feel good about myself. And I'm sure there's lots of women out there that feel the same way.
Definitely. I love that. Aisha's actually a newer coach too. So she just completed the training and already has someone going through the training. And that is really our heart for you guys, is that as you learn, you don't wait until you feel like you have it all together. You just grab the person right behind you and say, come on, do this with me. So I love that that's what's happening. And Aisha is Erica's coach. So Erica, why don't you introduce yourself, little grandmama?
Would you say unmute myself?
I said, why don't you introduce yourself, grandmama?
Oh, hi, can you hear me? Hi, I'm Erica, Alicia's coach. I've been coaching since 2012, but I kind of started from scratch this year. So I signed up the end of May with the Radiant Tribe. Patrice is my coach. So yeah, like she said, I have my baby coach and my grandbaby coach, you hear the nonsense in the background. Just really excited to rebuild my team, like with the right principles and leading with Jesus first. And yeah, I don't want to get wordy because I might cry again on this call or something. So
never know with you. So
just exciting.
Love it. Yes, and this is kind of the goal too, is like I said, so you go through it as a new coach, and then hopefully, maybe next month you have someone that wants to go through it, so you would kind of like lead it too. So as you see, Erica's in here, she has coaching here, Aisha's in here, she's a coach in here. So they are obviously, they've gone through it before, but they're here supporting their coach. So that's kind of how it will work, is we'll do it all together. We don't just throw you out to the wolves, whether it's with your challenge group or like community, or with coaches that join. So don't be afraid to invite, because you're like, but what if they say yes? I don't know what to tell them. No, that's what this is for. We are a team. We do this together. So at first, we're going to be like kind of co-coaching your coaches together until you're ready to then lead your own new coach trainings. And we have all the systems set up. So what I'm going to go through with you today, you're going to take the exact sheet when you have a new coach, and you're going to go through it with your new coach. So that's the beauty of having active upline coaches, is there's so many tools and resources that are not just ours to go through with you, but you're going to take that exact same stuff and use it for your coaches too. So don't be afraid of not having all the answers. We figure it all out together. So all right, so we had Alicia. Teresa, how about you go? You can just say, I guess it's silly to say your name when your name's right there on the screen, but you can say your name so we can hear it from your mouth, your name and who your coach is and what excites you about coaching.
Hi, everyone. I'm Teresa Elliott, if you didn't know. My coach is Jackie, or Jacqueline. And I guess what excites me about coaching is like the connections. I was kind of like Erica, where I was a coach under somebody else and kind of got burned in the process. And I really wanted to like build a team of ladies that you could just like run with. And that was very obviously and very clearly never going to happen on the route that I was going. And God really intervened on that and turned me around and said, run with these ladies instead. And so that's where he planted me, and now I'm here and hopefully going to make some good connections with you all and everybody else in my future.
Yay, I love that. I'm so excited for Jacqueline. So she's been coaching for a little bit. And another thing just about pace, she'll explain to you just kind of like how God's been controlling her pace in the business. And at times, like, it's been frustrating for her to feel like she should be somewhere that she's not. But it's that continual reassurance that it's your pace, your race. Don't like compare yourself to other people. And she told me, I just have to say this, that her husband, that's why I love her husband, told her day one, you can do this, babe. You can try again, but if you do this, you better be here in a year. And so whereas most people, they might try and then feel like they're quote unquote failing, which you're never failing unless you quit. But if you're doing the work and you just feel like you're not seeing the fruit right away, most people give up in the first couple of months. Whereas Jacqueline's a perfect example of someone who she waited it out. She's like, all right, I'm going to keep doing the work and I'm going to trust, even if it takes longer. So here she is, all I can say, a year later, and to have her team growing and to have her coaches on here. And you guys are already bringing coaches, like the momentum's just picking up, and it's just a beautiful picture of patience. So as you're listening to other people, you might hear other people hitting, maybe Emerald and doing these things like staying that mindset of celebrating each other and being excited about those things and not letting ourselves kind of get caught in that comparison trap, feeling like we should be. Let it inspire you, to do things, but not in a like, I'm supposed to be at this place type thing. So take it at your own pace, your own, race basically, and you'll have the peace that follows that from trusting God's pace for your business. So all that to say, I'm so excited for each and every one of you ladies. Hi, Sam. I don't know if you can talk. I think you just kind of have to listen, right? You can just give a little wave if you want.
No, I took a little break.
Aw, tell us your name. Nice to see your face.
Hi, I'm Samantha. I'm sorry.
Yeah, your name and coach and what's exciting for you.
My name's Samantha, and my coach is Erica, which is my middle-aged sister. I'm excited because what really excited me about this is because it's a Christian space, and I don't have that a lot around me now because I don't have a lot of like active friends around me kind of thing. Most of my friends are like moved away. I'm just here in the city with my husband and my family, but I feel like this is where I can connect with other people outside and be able to have that positive, of who I am, so I'm just really excited about that and try to get started with this. I want to take what I have now where I'm at to try to show people that, hey, I'm an older lady. Not that old, but I'm old enough. And just trying to get back into work now. That I can lose this and they can too, be an example kind of thing. And then trying to win, I feel like winning souls in a sense, because there's not a lot of people who say that I know. I know a lot of people that are not where I'm at right now. So yeah, kind of getting tongue tied. So
no, that's good. It sounds like the common theme is you guys are excited about the connection and the community, and I want you to keep that at the forefront of your mind, okay? Because you're going to easily say, as soon as you start to share with people, ooh, I'm being salesy, ooh, I'm being this. No, think about what it is that you love, what you're excited about, and that's what you're doing, is you're sharing what you're excited about, and that's going to happen more and more naturally as time goes on. So what we're going to do today, you probably potentially already went through this with your coach, but we're going to just go over it so we're all on the same page at the beginning. We're going to do a little walkthrough of basically the basics of a new coach. So you decided, yes, I want to be a coach, now what? So we're going to walk you through the basics of it. All right. So welcome to our team. We are so excited that you chose our team to be a part of. There are so many other teams out here. Don't let that be frustrating. Oh, there's so many coaches. That's all right, because there's only one you, and people are going to need to hear you and your story. So we're going to help you figure out, who your market is so that you can be a blessing to those people. They don't need another me. They don't need another Erica. They don't need another Jacqueline. They need you, okay? And your people are going to identify with you. So we are glad that you chose our team out of all the other teams, because we are just super excited about, yes, Beachbody's mission, because it's awesome. We want to end the trend of obesity and help people live healthier, more fulfilling lives. Yes, that's our actual mission. Obesity is real, as well as all kinds of just, inside out health issues. And we want to be a part of making a difference, right? In that, in our family and our friends and people that we don't know, and letting that spread there. But then our mission is a little bit deeper in that we want to do it as a means to glorify God with our businesses, with our health, with our connections and relationship. That's what we're wired for, is connections and community. And so there's a woman that's waiting to hear your story, and they're waiting to see that this is a potential answer for them, where they don't have to be alone in their faith walk. Or maybe they haven't even decided, they don't even know that that's an option for them. So we're just out here presenting them with, options, that there is a way to do things differently, and that is through surrender to Jesus and all of it. So welcome to our team. We're super excited. Our mission is that we shine light and help other women find freedom in their lives as they embrace a faith-filled wellness journey, because we're a purpose-driven team seeking to encourage women to live healthy and strong lives for the glory of God, and use our unique stories to inspire other women to do the same. We do this by providing faith-based health and business training with the goal of helping people help people experience real and lasting change. We work hard and leave the results to God. We're consistent in sharing our journey, and just as consistent at making sure people know there's a place for them too. We can do a little alone, but together we can do so much. No, you don't have to memorize that, but you are going to get to the point where that just oozes out of you, because that really is the core of who we are. All right, so first things first, the most important job that you have is to work on you. And I think that's so neat, how cool that our most important job as coaches is to get healthy ourselves, but it's also to really get to know the products so that we love them and believe in them and feel confident sharing them with other people. If you're trying to share something that you don't really believe in, it's going to come off that way. But if you're just sharing something that you love, Alicia shared this on the call, how many of us have recommended a restaurant to someone? We went and tried a restaurant. It was amazing. We told a friend. We went, saw a movie. It was amazing. We told a friend, right? So that's what we're doing, is we're just experiencing things that are going to, change our lives. We're going to develop a personal story with it, and then we're going to turn around and just share that with other people. So we're going to break down the ABCs of the business. A is announcing your journey, depending on where you are in the training. So hopefully everybody's gotten past filling out the form. They've gotten that first training week email. And so you have looked over some examples of how to announce your journey. These are things that we're going to do. And the cool part, why we do this kind of as a group, is so that you guys can see that you're not alone. Okay. So as nervous as you are thinking about doing it, you're all going to share your draft, whatever it is, in that Voxer thread. And if you want to be all right, I'm about to do it, I need some encouragement, we're going to be go, 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 go. And then you're going to do it, and you're probably going to throw your phone and run away. And then we're going to be right there just to encourage you and share ideas and suggestions, and be there along the way. So that's the cool part about doing this together, is you guys are all at the same place. You're all starting your journey, and that's so special. And so we want to utilize that in a positive way to just cheer each other on. So you're going to announce your journey, as scary as it is. You're going to do it while you're excited. And then you're going to make a list of people who you'd want to join you as a client, your very first kind of challengers in your group, and or as a coach, to start growing your team of coaches, so that one day this is going to be you leading this for your coaches in your tribe. And it's going to be so special and beautiful. And I'll probably just cry because all this stuff just makes me so emotional. I love it all. All right. So cultivating connections, conversations, and community, which, hello, you all said is why you're excited. So this should not make you nervous. It should make you just so pumped up and excited to share this with other people. So you're going to announce your journey. That's who you are, what you're doing, why you're doing it, and where you're going. So not pretending you have it all together, but showing where you want to go, that you want to turn this into something that's meaningful and has purpose, and something that you can help contribute to your family and things like that. Remember, your goal is to inspire someone who's just one step behind you. B is building a list of people to join you. So you're going to sit down and do a brain dump of people that could benefit from a healthier lifestyle, one of our products, which you're going to get to know. Hopefully your package is already in, or if you are a current client, you're already living this out. So it's just taking it a step further. So you're going to think about, okay, who could benefit from what I'm using? You're using Energize, and it's your morning, pep up before your workout, and you go so much harder. Who could use that? Who could use the Recover? Who could use Hydrate, a healthy Gatorade? I think moms who have kids in sports, or, pregnant moms, or breastfeeding moms. There's so many people who could benefit from the different things that we offer. So it's getting to know those so that it naturally comes in conversations. or again, challengers or coaches who you would want to see on your team. So then you're going to take it a step further. You've announced it. You've thought about people that you want to join you. You're going to reach out to them and make connections with them, have conversations with them. And it's not necessarily, hey, you want to buy from me, as much as reconnecting with old friends from high school and college. I know I don't do that, as often as possible. Like, think about people who you haven't talked to in a while and genuinely ask them how they're doing. So it doesn't have to be an end result. Okay, at the end of the conversation, I have to, no, just be a human. How are you doing? I see you, XYZ. Talk to me about that, right? Start that connection, rebuild that relationship, or initiate a relationship, and let it be natural. And then it's going to easily, naturally lead into a conversation about what it is that you're doing, because they're going to turn it back on you. What are you doing? You're not going to be afraid to say, hey, this is what's going on in my life. I actually also just became a health and fitness coach, which is just like so exciting. I'm at the beginning of it, so I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm looking for women who want to join with me and like get healthy together. Is this something that you'd be interested in? Or what are your health and fitness goals? Or what do you do in health and fitness? It's going to naturally lead there. So your goal is to connect with 3 new people a day, about 20 new people a week. And this is all laid out in a sheet that you will have, a little tracker that's going to tell you exactly what to do. You're not necessarily reaching out to close, but reaching out to open that door with them. So you're going to find their need before you try and fix their needs. You're asking questions, you're getting to know them. Someone brought up in a new coach call earlier this morning, they were like, I just feel bad because I think that if I reach out to someone and tell them that this is what I'm doing and I want them to join me, they might think that I'm saying that they like need it, like they might be offended. And I'm like, well, only if you reach out to them and you say, hey girl, you look like you could use, these products that I have. So we're not doing that, right? We are asking them what their needs are. And if they have needs, we get to share with them what it is. So it's all about how you approach it. And if you're super cautious about that already, which you probably already are, I guarantee you're not going to be coming off the way that you think you are. So don't put yourself in a box. Don't put God in a box and play him and try to decide who can afford it, can't afford it, needs it, doesn't need it. It's going to think this, going to think that. That's not our job. We show up, we share, and we let God take care of the rest. All right, so let's talk about your first goals as a coach. Is it blocked by our faces? Let me move this over here. So your first goal as a coach is to help 3 people get started with our total solution, which is the challenge pack. Now, this is not the only thing that we offer. So we offer so many different things, individual products, quarterly Beachbody on demand, year Beachbody on demand. So don't freeze up if someone is not necessarily at a place where they want to get a challenge pack. We're still going to serve them. We're going to add them into our community. We're going to love on them. And eventually they probably will try some other things as they see everybody else trying things and all that. But we have found that the way to really get momentum going in your business, from really helping people. Hold on, baby. Can you play that in a minute? Because mommy can't hear. I'm talking to my friends. I know, I can't hear. For me to go outside. So is helping them with the total solution, which is the challenge pack. Because that's going to give them everything they need to hit their health and fitness goals. It's going to give them the year of the Beachbody on Demand. Hold on a second. Real life. So it's going to give them what they need so that you can support them best. They have the workouts. They have, their month of Shakeology or performance line. They have the community and all that. And so by them having what they need, we can support them well and help them really reach their goals. And as a result of that, it's going to help you get that momentum going in your business. So by helping 3 people, you get what we call Success Club. We've actually kind of changed it to Changing Lives Club because we want it to all be about like success as much as that is a part of impacting lives and helping them get started on their journey with the tools that are going to be beneficial for them. And so when you do that and you help 3 people, we all know 3 people, right? You help them get started, then you actually get a free ticket to our Coach Summit, which last year, this past month ago, was Indianapolis. And I can tell you, the ladies that went, the difference from before, I'm talking like the month before, don't look at me like that, Erica, tell me it's not true. The ladies who went, it was 5 ladies that went, so their business before and their business now, I'm talking just a month after Summit, completely different. Summit, will change your business for the better. So there's awesome training. You get to work out live with these trainers that we're working out with on the screens. You work out big live group workouts. Like I said, awesome training. You get to hear from corporate on brand new announcements of things that are coming up. But the best thing that we loved was getting to be together. And I kept them up all night long and made them hang out with me. No, serious. It's so fun to get together. We do all this on the screen, and that's great that we get to be together virtually. It's a step up from, like, I don't know, what did they do before this? Like 10 years ago. We probably just had to like talk on the phone. I don't know. We get to see each other, and it's really cool, but it's nothing like getting together face to face in person. So you want to earn this so that you can be there. And then also, I'll just slide this in there too. A lot of us are looking forward to our Diamond Retreat that was just announced after Summit 2. That is in February. So if you hit Diamond by October 2nd and hold that for 6 weeks, you earn your spot at our Diamond Retreat in February. I wish it was December. Larry and I are covering everything. You just have to get yourself there, but you also have opportunities to earn some travel expenses as well. So anyway, mark that down. Okay, go party. Why are you telling me? Go, crazy boy. And so blah, 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 blah. Friends and family, 3 people. That, right? Check. So that's the first goal that we want to hit. But again, it's not just about the challenge packs. We want to welcome people with whatever fits where they are. So don't stop until you figure out something that's going to help them and we get them in. But we do share what that challenge pack is because it's the best for their money. They're getting everything extremely discounted simply by getting it together as a bundle. All right, so the way to do that is you have to commit to having something to invite people to. I'm going to make that really easy on you right now. Tomorrow, we are having a flash sale. Okay, we only do this maybe 3 times a year because we don't want people just waiting around till that next flash sale if it's coming every month. But basically, again, for instance, the challenge pack that on its own would be at least 100 plus 130 is 230, so like 250 maybe minimum. Getting everything you get in a challenge pack individually, you pay at least $250. With a challenge pack, it's $160, so huge savings. What happens in a flash sale is we offer a gift card automatically for every purchase. So for a challenge pack, it's a $20 gift card. So they are getting that additional. Plus, each and every one of you, if you are an active coach, you have 3 promo codes. You get to give 3 blessed people $10 off of that. They also are going to get entered into a drawing to earn a bigger prize. So many opportunities to just serve people a little bit extra on tomorrow. It's 1 day only, 24 hours only. There's posts in the Radiant Tribe, so you can go in there and look. I even shared some story ideas on, like, you can take it and share it in your stories, scripts, everything. But that's what you should be inviting to right now. Friends, family, new people, whatever, invite them to that because it's free. So all they got to do is go in there and listen. And who knows, they might read over the post and say, hey, this is something that I want. And then they purchase something and now you have your first couple clients and you can really kickstart things that way. So it's free and we can chat a little bit more about that individually if you want to reach out to your coach about that. But flash sale, it's an amazing opportunity to get things going. So you can see how it naturally progresses. So we have commissions and we have the team cycle bonus. So if we focus just on commissions right now, which is through what you're earning through your business. Oh geez. Someone's crying. So if you help those 3 people a month, if that's your goal, you can see how $50 per, oh gosh, she's really crying. Hold on a second. Erica, do you want to talk about that for a sec?
Sorry, I was chewing and listening to the chaos in the back of my house. Give me 1 second. Is it okay?
Yeah, I was saying, can you talk about this slide for a sec?
Okay, sure. Let's see. Let's read to even find what?
I'm all done. I did all the assignments. Yeah.
Just getting thrown into talking when she knows I have trouble with words. So yeah, you see that with your first month like challenge pack. So we each make a $50 commission off of 1 challenge pack. So, okay. Watch out, baby. Get down, please.
I want you.
One sec.
I want this.
All right, craziness everywhere. It's okay, I got you. I love this. This is like our job. It can be like crazy and it's okay. All right. So basically, your first month, you help 3 people with a challenge pack minimum, right? Let's say it's that plus other orders, it's fine. You earn $150 that first month. That's pretty sweet. You're making back your initial investment, right? And so you can just see how that second month, it starts to build. Again, this is just commission. So that second month, you get 3 new people. That's the goal. And you have the $150 for that month, as well as the goal is retention. So we're not just out here trying to get new people every month and forgetting the people that we brought in. We want to love them well. We want to serve them well. We want to do what we said we're going to do and help them get results, because or else we're going to continually like be refilling the people that we got that first month, if that makes sense. So good customer service is we close that back door, we get new people, we retain the people, and then we kind of go from there. So if you, so the goal is for those 3 people to order their Shakeology again, whatever their home direct order was again. And so you're going to get commission from that. So second month is around $250. Third month, again, another 3 people. You see how that builds as you get new ones and keep the past ones. So by month 3, it is about $400, okay? And so this is just commission. This is not you growing your team or anything. You can see how that starts to build up over time. And so that's why it's a really great, just sort of a simple way to say, okay, I know I want to grow my business. This is the way that you do it. So that's commission only. And then the second goal, so first goal is help 3 people. Second goal is to hit Emerald. Hey, congratulations to our brand new Emerald that's official today, Teresa. Woohoo! Amazing. Teresa joined, was it a week ago? I think a week ago today, right? I think about a week ago today, something like that. A couple weeks, and she is officially Emerald, which is amazing. So congratulations. And that basically means that you have 2 coaches underneath of you. So a great thing, if you're like, I'm going for my 3, maybe 2 of those sign up as a coach underneath of you. No pressure to work the business, but they get the same 25% discount that we get, and have the opportunity, if people were to join them, that they would get, you know, they would get earn an income through that. So we have 2 of them join as discount coaches, and you are officially an Emerald, which means now you can collect Team Cycle bonus. And that's really where we want to focus, because that's where your income's going to grow residually. So it's a residual income versus like working super hard for those commissions. So that is kind of the ultimate goal. And through that, you also get free customers from the company if you hit Success Club and Emerald, and are like, sort of maintaining that each month. You're going to get free customers from Beachbody, which is amazing. All right. So we are going to dig into this through our training. So week 2, we talk about the 4 body behaviors, but basically we're living it out, guys. That's our job, is literally to get healthy. So be, you know, doing your workout programs, eating healthy doesn't mean perfection, but it does mean that we're living it out. We're being good examples. Share your struggles. We're not trying to pretend that we're perfect, because we're not. We all have something that we're struggling with, and that's where you're going to find your people, because that's where they are. So share your struggles, but also share positives and things that you're doing to overcome those struggles. You don't just be Debbie Downers, like, oh, here I go again. You know, just say like, this is what I'm struggling with, but this is my plan to overcome it, or this is where I used to struggle, and thankfully now I'm not there anymore. So we're living it out. We're connecting with people, we're inviting them, we're following up. We're not waiting until we're done this training to do that. We're starting that right now. We're helping them get results, and we're doing personal development, which for your first month, it's this. It's our new coach training that you're gonna be doing at your pace every week. That's your personal development focus. All right, so any questions, you can reach out to your upline anytime ever. There is kind of a flow that you should go to first, because we have tons of resources in our page. So you can search it there. You can ask in the Boxer thread. You can YouTube it. That was my new coach training when I joined. I learned everything through YouTube. So you guys have so much through our team page and things like that. But just try to go through the motions to figure out the answer. And then if you can't figure out, absolutely reach out to your coach, and we're there to help guide you. So you'll have this sheet, which is what you'll do when you sit down to work your business. It only takes about an hour or 2 a day to grow this business. If you want it to grow faster, you just put in a little bit more time doing the same exact things. There's no magic secret sauce. It is doing these things consistently. That's the key. Every top coach will tell you they do the same exact things every day. They're just crazy consistent at it. So now what? You're going to commit to your workout program and your supplements. You're going to start sharing it right away with your excitement, inviting people, even though you may not have even started your day 1 yet. That's okay. You're going to tell them that you're starting your day 1 and that you want to do it together. alongside of them. And then you're not going to get overwhelmed, one step at a time, one conversation at a time, and you're going to be able to, you know, get going and then have the information you need to continue. All right. So that is our kind of like new coach little thing that we go through. And so we talked about, you guys all did your why. We talked about that hopefully with your coach and through your form. So we talked about our why. We'd like to get to know what your financial goals are for the business. So if you haven't already shared those with your upline, please talk about that with them. It's not a bad thing to want to earn an income through this, okay? Yes, we love Jesus, and we're doing it absolutely as a way to honor and glorify him. We also, you know, it's okay to want to earn an income for your family and need to contribute to your family. My income makes up a huge part of why I'm even able to be at home, and, you know, we're able to kind of do the things that we're doing. And my ultimate goal is to bring my husband home from a job that he does not like at all. And I want him to be home so we can pursue this thing together, you know, full time. So that's what I'm working towards. I'm also paying off student loans. Like, we have families to feed. It's okay to have a financial desire and goal with this business, and knowing what that is going to help us be able to help you figure out what this track is for you. So if you're like, I have time and I'm trying to go at this, then maybe you're going to go for 5 people a month instead of 3 people a month, or you're going to go straight to building your team with builders right away, which we all kind of should be doing, but you get what I'm saying. We'll be able to kind of help guide you a little bit more specifically based off of what your goals are. So make sure you tell your coach that. We've got our first goal of 3 to 5 people. We've got our list. If you don't already, from that first email that you have, we're going to make those lists, okay? And you'll take a screenshot. That's the 2 things we're taking away from this call here is your coming out post, announcement post. You have examples of that in week 1. So draft up your post. If you haven't already posted it yet, draft it up. If you're confident with it, go ahead, girl, do your thing, post it, and then share a screenshot so we can go love on it. The link is even better. Share the link in the Voxer thread. We will actually click on it and go love on it and say, oh my gosh, this is amazing. That'll help more people see it. It'll help you feel good. We're here for you. So post that, number 1, okay? So what's number 1? Announcement post. Draft it up and either post it already and share the link, or share your draft and we'll help you kind of tweak it. That's number 1. And number 2 is your list. So we're starting off a list. We'll keep it very basic to start, a list of 15. So we're going to say 5 that would benefit from, let's say, the workouts, 5 that would benefit from Shakeology or whatever that product is that you're living and loving. And then the other 5 is going to be 5 people that you could see building this business with. It could be your bestie, it could be your sister, whoever, where you're like, it would be so fun to see them on this and us like building this business together. So 5 people for workouts, 5 people for some sort of health supplement or nutrition program, and 5 people for coaching. Even if you don't know all about it yet, you have a basic idea, right? So make your list of 15. So those are the 2 things that we're doing. Simple enough, right? So through the training, you will see, I'm trying to stop sharing. Okay. Through that week's email, you'll see that this is all in there, and it goes a little bit more in depth about how to come out with that post and how to make your list and all that stuff. So that is week 1, kind of intro in week 1. So you guys will complete that training and post your kind of homework in the thread, and make sure your coach sees it. And then as soon as you're ready for week 2, if you do all this today, the training is formulated to be about an hour per week. So you could do it all at once, or you could break it up over the course of the week. That part is self-paced, so don't feel rushed to have to hurry up. I know we have full-time jobs and things like that, babies and everything. So take your time, go at your pace though. The goal though is to get it done within the week. So if we can all commit to that, that would be great, so that we can kind of keep things moving and be talking about similar things together on our calls like this. So we'll have a call like this once a week. I will be away next week, but Erica and Jacqueline will be here to lead you, and we'll keep going from there. So 2 things. Somebody unmute yourself and tell me, what are the 2 things, our homework assignments? It's the teacher in me.
Make your list and make your post.
Let's do it. All right. I'm so excited. If you're nervous, it's a good thing. It's okay. It's good. Everybody is. Okay. I still get nervous with certain posts. I'm like, Larry, read it. Ah. So it's okay. We're going to be nervous, but that's a good thing. Let that fuel you, as long as it's a healthy, like, ooh, moving you forward, but don't let it paralyze you. Don't be overwhelmed. Don't be fearful, all that negativity. And if you are, because it will happen, post that. Be like, girls, I'm about to reach out to somebody that I really want to join. I'm going to do it, but I'm so afraid, and we will be there to cheer you. All right, we got you. All right, any other questions? There's a lot in the chat. Absolutely. Yay. I love that. You know what's funny? Just a little side note. Erica and our little thing is like, words are hard. I'm horrible. And my corporate mentor said, "What's your mission statement?" This was like however many months ago, and I was like, "I don't have one." And she's like, "Write one. I want it for the next time." And I'm like, "But I don't. My word, I don't know how to talk." And she's like, "No, I want to see it." And I put it together and I sent it to her. And I was like, "It's horrible. It's horrible. I know, but just don't." And she was like, "I love it." And I was like, "Aw." So we all have things that we feel like are our weaknesses. I call them opportunities for growth. Coaching is going to grow you. It's going to stretch you out of your comfort zone, but in a good way. It's going to make you, just able to kind of get out there and push past your comfort zones, because that's where growth does actually happen. So was somebody about to say something?
I was actually, because Sam had actually asked about the mission statement too. Is that since everybody like wants a screenshot of it, because I took a screenshot, but it looks awful. Can you post that in our tribe?
Absolutely. Yeah.
A neat picture of it.
Yeah. So this, just so you know, this thing is what you will be able to open up. It all has links for you to use with your coaches as well. So you have that whole thing. If you want to look over it, it's posted in the group. So I'll kind of direct you to it. And I'll also post that mission statement. So yeah, everything is yours. Anything that I have that you see ever is everybody's. Okay. All right, ladies, thanks for hopping on. We will see you. I'm still trying to catch up on the cat real life. Grace and Streaming Summit was amazing. Awesome. Okay, great. All right. See you in the Voxer. Bye.